As expected, the Packers will not be franchise tagging running back Aaron Jones today. I'm going to be talking about all of that and what this next week before free agency might look like for the Green Bay Packers. I'm Joey of Underage Packers. Let's get right into it. Well, we kind of all saw this coming. There was a hope that the Packers might pull it out, surprise us, and franchise tag Aaron Jones. After Brian Gutekunst's press conference, there was a little more hope he considered it, but the Packers have not used it now for 10 years, and the streak continues. And I think this came down to, look, Aaron Jones is looking to get paid. Not only the franchise tag is something the Packers don't typically use, like I mentioned, but you also have a third-round compensatory pick that is most likely going to come out of him getting a big-time contract with another team. So you get that value. There was a possibility of tagging, then trading, but you don't know, are you even going to get a third-round pick out of that? The idea of that would be you're trading him to a team that would work out a long-term deal with them, and they get 1 year of Aaron Jones on an $8 million contract, which is really nice. And I really think that $8 million contract for Aaron Jones would be nice for the Packers as well. But it came down to, their cap space isn't good. It still isn't even good enough for Aaron Jones' franchise tag. And although that both Aaron and Jamal are set to leave, they drafted a running back in the second round. You don't draft a running back in the second round if you don't plan on having a commitment to him. That's not saying that there's not a Packers running back room with developed Aaron Jones and a developed A.J. Dillon, but they have their guy. They know they want A.J. Dillon to be the main feature in their running offense for these next few years. However, some interesting news coming from Adam Schefter today that the Packers are still going to try to work out a deal with Aaron Jones in these next 8 days before the league year starts on March 17th. They've been trying to work out a deal with him for a long time here. Aaron Jones has not accepted. That's why he fired his agent. The Packers reportedly offered top 5 running back money to him, and he declined it, according to Rob Nomofsky. However, the details of that, what are the guarantees, what are the incentives looking like, we will not know. So I'm not going to sit here and say that he's greedy or money hungry. Well, and I wouldn't blame him for being money hungry. I think he can get a lot of money. In a team that would possibly utilize him a lot more, doesn't have a quarterback like Aaron Rodgers, so they might focus on the running game a little bit more. I really don't think this is as tragic as a move that some people are making it out to be. You have A.J. Dillon, like I mentioned, I went on all of that rant, and then I really think there's going to be a few guys like James White, not necessarily just him, but there's quite a few guys in the free agent market that they could pick up, add it with A.J. Dillon. I'd also expect them to draft a day 3 running back, just like they did with Aaron Jones, Jamal Williams. It's not like Aaron Jones was a huge investment in the first or second round. He was a 5th round pick, so they got all they could out of their 5th round pick, and now he is set to walk. It'll be interesting to see what happens with Aaron Jones in these next few days. I could possibly see them getting a deal done with Aaron and just saying, look, we want to keep this locker room together as much as we can. We had a roster to do it in 2020. Come back here. Let's keep it intact. We might lose Corey Linsley, but come back here, Aaron. Maybe just a 2-year deal. Try to win a Super Bowl with us. Take another run at it, or go to the Dolphins, make a few more millions, but not have to wait a few years to get back to a Super Bowl contender. It's going to be a bloodbath. Going to be quite a few veteran cuts in these next few weeks for not just the Packers, but for every other team to get under that cap space. That the floor right now is $185 million. We still don't have a solid number quite yet. So what that looks like, still to be determined. But either way, there's going to be quite a few cuts by a lot of teams to get under this cap space. And I think the Packers have quite a good pitch to any free agent that wants to come here. It was kind of the same to Aaron Jones, but it's to these other veteran guys or guys that are coming off their rookie contract that aren't going to be able to get these stellar deals that they think they deserve on the market this year. So you give them a 1-year deal to come in here, come on an instant Super Bowl contender no matter what players they lose this year. They're going to be a Super Bowl contender next year. Coming here, boost your stats up a little bit, and then in 2 years when your contract is up, the new TV deals hit, the cap space goes up, it explodes. You get your money after 2 great years with Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. But that's all I got for you today. Let me know your thoughts on the Packers not franchise tagging Aaron Jones. Make sure you subscribe to the Underage Packers YouTube channel. And as always, go Pack Go.